Good morning, Milo. Ooh.
This young Greyhound's racing career was over before it even started. Then the vet called, asking if I'd foster him. The first time I met him, what stayed with me wasn't his injured leg, it was his eyes. He looked unbelievably sad, like his spirit had already been broken. Before I even knew his story, I could tell he had been through something no dog should ever have to experience. At the time, he was still training to become a racing greyhound, then everything changed. We were told that his leg had accidentally been caught in a door at the racetrack, causing an injury that ended his racing future before it had even begun. After the accident, the racetrack surrendered him to a veterinary clinic. Not long afterward, we got a phone call asking if we'd be interested in fostering a greyhound that had just been brought in. We agreed to meet him, thinking we'd simply help him recover until he found the right home.
Ready? Are you ready? Ready?
When he came to us, he was only 18 months old. That was unusually young. Most greyhounds don't become available for adoption until they're 3 or 4 years old, after their racing careers have ended. He was still just a puppy, but because of his injury, his future had already taken a completely different direction.
Come on, buddy.
We brought him home as a foster, and I was determined that was all it would be. My partner and I already had plans to sell everything we owned and move onto a sailboat. We were about to start a completely different chapter of our lives, so adopting a dog wasn't part of the plan. Everyone around us seemed to disagree. Friends kept telling us there was no chance we'd only foster him. I laughed every time they said it because I truly believed we'd eventually find him another family. But as the months went by, it became harder to imagine our home without him.
What you doing, buddy? Good.
7 months later, we finally admitted what everyone else had known from the beginning: we were keeping him. Somewhere between helping him heal and watching him slowly come out of his shell, he had quietly become part of our family.
He almost didn't fall over.
The first few months weren't always easy. He was especially scared of men, and it took months before he finally began to trust them. We never pushed him or expected too much too quickly. We simply let him move at his own pace, and little by little, his confidence started to grow.
Good job.
His injured leg healed remarkably well. When he's running on the beach, you'd hardly know anything had ever happened because he runs on all 4 legs without any trouble. But whenever we're walking on a hard road or anytime he feels nervous, he'll lift that leg again. It's one small reminder of the accident that changed his life.
Ready?
Not long after adopting him, our own plans became reality. We sold our house, sold our cars, packed up everything we owned, and moved onto a sailboat. About 1.5 years ago, we left Miami and began living full-time on the water, traveling from one place to another together. Living on a boat with a dog definitely isn't the easiest lifestyle. Every country has different rules, paperwork, and requirements before pets are allowed to enter. Sometimes it feels like there are endless hoops to jump through. Even with all of those extra challenges, I honestly can't imagine making this journey without him.
What's up, pretty boy? Tough day relaxing?
He adapted to life on the boat better than we ever expected. One thing he absolutely loves is the water. Whenever we take him to the beach, he comes alive. Watching him splash through the waves and race across the sand is one of the happiest parts of our day.
What you doing, buddy? Good.
We trust him enough to let him off his leash whenever it's safe because we know he'll always come back. One of his favorite games is digging in the sand. I'll laugh and say, dig, 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 and he'll dig faster and faster as if he's trying to win a competition. Afterward, we rinse him off with fresh water, and within minutes, he's curled up asleep, completely worn out from another perfect beach day.
Gonna come and get it? You want some? Come on. Come on. Come and get it.
He's a funny dog with a wonderful personality. He's goofy and playful, but he's also a little cautious. Squeaky toys still make him nervous because they're so unpredictable. Young children can make him unsure for the same reason, so he usually keeps a little distance. He also doesn't enjoy large crowds. Whenever there are too many people around, he quietly stays close to us until things feel calm again. Looking at him today, it's hard to believe he's the same Greyhound we first met at the veterinary clinic. The sadness is gone, replaced by a dog who loves running, swimming, exploring new beaches, and simply being with the people who love him. Although he still has a few fears, they no longer control his life the way they once did. Of course, living on a sailboat isn't perfect. There are days when the ocean is rough, and none of us enjoy those moments very much, including him. But those difficult days never last long. Before we know it, we're back on shore again, watching him race across another beach with the biggest smile on his face. Seeing how much he enjoys that freedom reminds us why every challenge along the way has been worth it.
Here, Milo. Good boy.
Sometimes I think back to the first day we met and remember the frightened Greyhound with the broken spirit and the unbelievably sad eyes. Looking at him now, it's hard to believe he's the same dog.
You ready, buddy? You ready? Big stretch.
I can see how happy he is every time he runs along the beach or curls up beside us on the boat. Giving him a better life has meant everything to us, and in return, he's brought more joy into our lives than we ever expected.
What you waiting for? There you go. Tear it up. There you go. There you go.